You're going to share the lanes with plenty of other drivers if you're hitting the road for Thanksgiving this week. AAA is predicting that 81.8 million people will travel for the holiday. In recent weeks, we have seen changes in weather, massive stress to airports. So AAA safety advisor Linda Lambert is back with us to give her Thanksgiving travel forecast. Linda, the temperatures are going to be dropping this week across the area. We're going to see some rain. What advice do you have for people that might have that long road trip ahead of them?
Plan ahead, be prepared. There are a lot of things that can go wrong, and of the 82 million people who are traveling this Thanksgiving, 73 million of them will be driving. And so AAA wants to remind you how important it is to make sure your car is in proper working order. Two of the top reasons we get roadside assistance calls are flat tires and dead batteries. So you want to make sure your tires have the proper tread. You want to make sure you get that battery checked, get it tested, especially if it's more than 3 years old, because that's when batteries can start to have real issues. You also want to plan your route ahead of time. Try to avoid metropolitan areas where it's already congested anyway. Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be the busiest travel days with everyone leaving for Thanksgiving. And we're talking between 10, 11 a.m. and 7 p.m.
Okay.
So that means you need to get up and get out early or wait and leave later in the day.
Yes.
And then at the end of Thanksgiving, Sunday and Monday are going to be the busiest, and the same rules apply. Get up and get out early if at all possible.
Yeah, what are the best, worst times, would you say? Should you do it like before 6 a.m. or at 6 a.m.? What would you recommend in terms of the windows?
I think if you get out between 6 and 8 a.m., you should be okay. Most of our research shows that 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. window is going to be the busiest.
Okay, and real quick, your top things of what you need to pack in your vehicle with you, along with some patience.
Well, you want to make sure that you have an emergency kit in case something unforeseen does happen. As you mentioned, the temperatures are dropping and we are really getting into winter time. So you want to make sure in that emergency kit you have blankets, a flashlight and batteries, phone chargers, snacks, water, those reflective triangles. We like to recommend those because if you do get stopped at the roadside, you can put those out and other motorists can see you. And that's especially important if the weather is bad, if it's raining or snowing.
Oh.
And then you want to have a small toolkit in there as well.
Oh, good advice. Well, thank you so much, Linda. Appreciate all your help as people have a smooth and hopefully happy trip to grandma's or their parents' house. Thank you so much.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you.